I lay on the delivery bed. The contractions were coming faster now, one after another. My husband, Adrian Lang, held my hand, his eyes soft with concern.
Hang in there, Serena. We'll meet our baby soon.
I was trembling from the pain, but I still forced a smile. Then a nurse walked in with a syringe. I thought it was the epidural, but Adrian let go of my hand and stepped back.
Get the dose right.
The needle pierced my skin.
Make sure she doesn't deliver before Vanessa.
My eyes flew open. I stared at him in shock. He glanced at his watch.
Vanessa's already 6 centimeters dilated. Buy us 2 more hours.
I wanted to scream. I wanted to fight back, but the drug was already in my system. The contractions suddenly weakened, as if something inside me had been forced still. They moved me to a temporary room in the basement. Adrian's sister, Chloe Lang, stood in the doorway, idly turning a scalpel in her hand.
Don't blame Adrian, Serena. The baby Vanessa is carrying is my brother's only child. It's a boy, and he'll be the Lang family's first grandson.
Her gaze dropped to my stomach.
So what if you go into labor first? You're only carrying a girl.
I covered my belly with both hands. Another wave of pain broke through the medication, and my vision blurred.
Call a doctor. I'm about to give birth, please.
Chloe laughed. She walked over and crouched in front of me, then tapped my cheek lightly with the scalpel.
Give birth? That drug will keep working for another 3 hours. Vanessa is already in the delivery room, so stay here and wait. After her baby is born safely, you can have yours.
She rose to her feet and looked at the bodyguard outside.
Keep an eye on her. If she dares to scream, gag her.
The door slammed shut. The basement was lit by a single dim emergency light. I lay on the floor as blood slowly spread beneath me. Adrian had taken my phone the moment we arrived at the hospital. He said radiation wasn't good for the baby. Now I understood. He was afraid I'd call someone. I curled up and tried to breathe through the pain, but all I could see was Adrian's face. Cold, calm, like I meant nothing to him. Not his wife. Not the woman carrying his child. 3 months ago, his older brother died in a car accident. He left behind his pregnant wife, Vanessa. At the funeral, old Mr. Lang held Vanessa's hand, tears streaming down his face.
That child has to be born safe. The Lang family can't lose its seer.
Back then, I even felt sorry for her. I stepped forward and said,
Dad, don't worry. Adrian and I will raise our baby well too.
He looked at me and said nothing. Only now did I understand. He had already given up on my child. Another contraction tore through me. This one was stronger. The drug was wearing off. The baby was coming. I crawled to the door and pounded on it with all the strength I had left.
Someone, please! I'm about to give birth. Please save my baby.
No one answered. I kept screaming until my throat turned raw.
What the hell are you yelling for? Miss Lang told you to wait, so wait.
But my baby.
That's your bad luck.
Then he spat out one last cruel sentence.
That's what you get for carrying a girl.
My whole body went cold. I collapsed onto the floor. This wasn't fate. They were trying to kill my baby. I had no idea how long I had been trapped in that basement. The bleeding only got worse. Everything beneath me was soaked with blood. Just as the edges of my vision began to blur, the door swung open. It was not Chloe. It was the Lang family's doctor, Carter. The second he saw me, all the color drained from his face.
Serena, what are you doing down here? Adrian told me you were resting in one of the VIP rooms.
I tried to answer. Nothing came out. Tears spilled down my face as I lifted a trembling hand to my stomach. Carter rushed over and dropped to his knees beside me.
Oh God, the baby's crowning. Your water already broke. I need to get you into surgery right now.
He reached down to lift me, but the second my body shifted, a hot gush poured between my legs.
Blood. So much blood.
Carter's hands started shaking. He turned toward the doorway and shouted.
I need help in here! She's bleeding heavily!
But the hallway outside was empty. This private hospital belonged to the Lang family. Tonight, the entire building had been cleared for Vanessa's delivery. All the doctors and nurses were upstairs, gathered outside her delivery suite. Carter yanked out his phone and tried to call for help, but there was no signal in the basement.
I'm taking you upstairs. Stay with me.
Then he bent down, gathered me into his arms, and ran, or tried to. The stairwell felt endless. Every step sent a brutal jolt through my body. The pain was so intense I thought I might black out at any second. I could feel the baby dropping lower and lower, but she still would not come. The drug was still in my system. My contractions were weak and uneven. That was the worst part. I clutched at his coat.
If it comes don't do it. Save my baby.
Don't say that. You're both going to make it.
At last, he reached the first floor and rushed toward the operating room. But the moment we got there, both of us froze. The OR doors were wide open. Inside, there was nothing. Carter stood there in stunned disbelief. A strangled sound died in his throat.
How is this possible? I checked everything myself this afternoon.
Footsteps echoed down the hall. Chloe approached with 2 nurses behind her. The moment she saw us, one brow lifted.
Carter? What are you doing down here? Vanessa is upstairs in the delivery room. Why come all the way down here?
Carter pointed at the empty operating room.
Where is the equipment? Who cleared out this room?
Chloe looked at him with wide, innocent eyes.
We moved everything upstairs. Vanessa's having a C-section, so of course she gets priority. If anything happens during surgery, she'll need all the equipment close at hand. We couldn't risk leaving her in a standard OR.
As she said it, her gaze shifted to me. Then she smiled.
Oh, Serena, you're in labor? I'm afraid you'll have to wait. Vanessa comes first, so you'll just have to hold on a little longer.
I stared at her beautiful, smiling face. Suddenly, I remembered something she had said to me 6 months ago. Back then, we were out shopping together. She had slipped her arm through mine and smiled up at me sweetly.
You're so good to me, Serena. Better than any real sister.
That day alone, I spent over $100,000 on designer bags for her. Looking back now, I was a fool. Carter rushed into the nurse's station like a man possessed. He tore through every cabinet, searching for emergency supplies. There was nothing. The shelves were empty. No clamps, no gauze, not even basic medication.
Where are the drugs?
He shouted.
The meds to stop the bleeding. The ones to induce stronger contractions.
A nurse lowered her head.
They were all taken to the 3rd floor.
What do you mean?
Carter froze. Her voice dropped even lower.
Mr. Lang ordered that everything we prioritized for Miss Vanessa.
Carter slammed his fist against the cabinet. Then he turned to look at me. His eyes were red. His lips trembled.
I'm sorry, Serena. I'm so sorry. There's nothing I can do.
Chloe walked over and lightly patted his shoulder.
Carter, don't worry. Vanessa hasn't delivered yet. Once she's done, they'll move the equipment back downstairs. Besides, even if the baby comes now, so what? It's only a girl. If she dies, she dies. The Lang family won't care about one little girl.
I stared at her, at the girl I had loved like my own little sister for 3 years. Then, with every ounce of strength I had left, I forced out 2 words.
You bastard.
Chloe's expression darkened at once. She bent down and leaned close to my ear.
Go ahead. Curse all you want.
Her voice barely above a whisper.
Once you give birth, you'll be too weak to fight back.
I'll make sure you stay quiet. By then, Vanessa will take your place. As for you, if my brother is feeling merciful, maybe he'll let you live. You can stay in the house as a servant.
Carter could not hold back anymore.
Miss Lang, this is murder!
Murder?
Chloe gave a cold little laugh.
Watch what you say, Carter. Women die in childbirth every day. That's hardly unusual. Besides, this is a family matter. You're an outsider. This is none of your business.
Then she motioned to the bodyguards.
Take Carter away. Leave Serena to me.
2 bodyguards stepped forward immediately. They grabbed Carter by the arms and dragged him toward the door. He struggled against them and shouted back at me.
Serena, listen to me. Try to keep the contractions going. Press your acuportals. Stay awake. Don't give up. Your baby still has a chance.
His voice grew fainter and fainter. Then Chloe shut the door and turned back to me. She pulled a phone from her pocket and started a video call. She said sweetly,
Adrian, Serena's about to give birth. Do you want to take a look?
A second later, Adrian's face appeared on the screen. He was standing outside a delivery room. Doctors and nurses moved quickly behind him.
Chloe, stop messing around.
Chloe tilted the phone toward me.
Look at Serena. She's bleeding a lot. Do you think she's about to die?
Adrian looked at the screen. He frowned for a second. Then he looked away.
She can wait. Once Vanessa delivers, the doctors can go downstairs.
I can't leave right now. The call ended. Chloe put her phone away and shrugged.
You heard him. To Adrian, Vanessa comes first. As for you, you are nothing more than a womb. Now that you're no longer useful,
I closed my eyes. I refused to look at her again. Slowly, I slid one hand behind my back and felt along the inner lining of my dress. It was still there. A tiny device, no bigger than a button. My father had given it to me. I could still hear his voice from that day.
The Lang family is dangerous. If anything ever happens to you, press this.
Press this. Back then, I laughed and told him he was worrying too much.
Adrian is good to me.
So is everyone in the Lang family.
Now I understood how foolish I had been. I hooked a fingernail under the protective cover, pried it open, then pressed the button. There was no sound, no light, but I knew the signal had gone out. My father once told me that if I ever used it, someone would get to me within 30 minutes. But 30 minutes, could my baby make it that long? My vision was fading. Chloe sat in a chair, scrolling through her phone. Every now and then, she looked up at me, like I was some kind of lab rat.
Serena, why did you marry Adrian? For his looks? For the Lang family's money? You came from nothing. What made you think you belonged here?
I said nothing. I clenched my teeth and held on, even if there was barely any hope left. Chloe kept talking. Eyes were ice cold.
The Lang family? They're finished.